Yo, what is up, Cam fam? It's your boy Gen Z John, and we're out here with our first Motovlog. It's a little bit of a gloomy day if you look around. Pretty cloudy up here in North Cali. A little bit of drizzle on the old baby. But I really wanted to get out here and do a ride today. Partially because I like it. The wet ground makes me be able to screech a little bit better. We're gonna go for a short ride, not gonna be too long. This is the first actual Motovlog on the channel. Really hoping it works out well. So yeah, let's go hit it up and see how it goes. Turn this baby on real quick though. Ooh. Oh yeah. Alright. Let us hit the road. And let's go for a ride, shall we? Alright, and away we go for the first Motovlog on the channel. As you heard me say a little bit earlier, it is kind of a gloomy, cloudy day, but I was really just happy to get the opportunity to finally film this. After trying so many times before, I was like, you know what, today's a good day, so really happy I was able to do this. So where we're going to be going today, we're going to be going down a road that you're going to be going down a lot probably. It's called Camino Tasajara. And just in case you didn't know, we are up in Northern California, about an hour outside of San Francisco. And what I like about this area is how diverse it is. It's really good because it allows for me to film a lot of different content for you guys in terms of what you're going to see during the rides. So on that one road I was talking about, Camino, I have two options. I can go to what I call cow land. So you're going to see it's more of a rural area. There's going to be a lot of cows, a lot of green hills, really nice and very, very beautiful to look at when you're riding. Or you can go the other way, and that's going to lead you towards kind of where we are now, sort of an urban area. You're going to get more, traffic lights, stoplights, a lot more cars. Civilization, you could call it. But we are going to be going on a little bit of a cow area ride today. It's going to be pretty short. I'm really excited because I have a lot of good rides planned out that I'm really hoping to film for you guys. And if you watched my last video, the update, you know that I was kind of struggling with the motovlogs. This one that you're watching right now is actually the 5th attempt. I didn't upload the other 4 though because they just weren't good. So just the audio quality was one thing I was really struggling with. And this road I'm turning on to right now, this is Camino Tasajara. This is the one. So we went right, and that means that we're going to be going towards the more, the farmland type area. If we went left, we would have gone towards more urban areas. Take the stoplight here. You'll see me put it into sport mode there. You'll get a little screech. Might get a little bit windy here. But you can see all the way to the left, all those black, that's all the cows right there. And there's more on the hill up to the right once you come around this little bend here. But this is a really nice ride. And the GoPro I'm shooting on right now is the GoPro Hero 4. So I think I have it in a wide angle right now, which is really helpful because then it shows a lot more, both to the left and right, but also up and down. It shows a lot more, so it just increases the field of view all around. So I think that's really good for the riding, that you guys can see a lot more. But yeah, back to the audio. With the other motovlogs, I'm using the mic inside the helmet, and at the speed I'm going right now, around 50, 55, it would just cut out, or it would be super windy. So I'm hoping this sounds a lot better. I'm definitely gonna review it when I'm done listening to it, but this is hopefully a lot better. And you can see this road we're on right now, still Camino, and it's relatively smooth compared to what we're about to go on. So that's why I like this road too. It's not too bumpy. The camera's pretty stable. And you'll see me throw on the left blinker there. I'm about to slow down. And then this is the left turn I was talking about. So this is one of the little turn-offs you can go down. There's also one a little bit further down the road that we were just on, which will get you to a really cool ride, which I'm going to do next probably. That one's absolutely awesome. It's really nice. But this one right here, this is a fantastic, it looks really nice. You'll see once we come through these trees over that little bridge. Really nice views. But on the channel so far, I don't know if I've talked much about it. I did a little bit in my update in the last video. But the channel's been going pretty good. Subscribers, you know, have been steadily increasing a little bit. I know my first video was like one of the most popular ones. That one got like a lot of views, a lot of comments. A lot of people said it was helpful, so that was really good to hear. That, you know, it was actually helping some people. The arm protectors, some guys said that was really helpful to them, so that was great. You'll see us coming through this really road right here. Another reason I like coming back here is there's not too much cross traffic. You know, there's really no other cars. I can't say the same about the other roads that I'm going to go on, but this one especially is just really cool. And I think in its entirety you can go back like, I think maybe 7 miles, maybe less, into just in like the backland, like in between these mountains here. And I've actually gone all the way back there, and I think we'll probably do that again in the future. Just go on this ride again, but all the way back, which is really cool. I just wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter, just so that it would just be kind of a test. Again, just like a little bit of a test. Also, I don't want to make it too long for you guys. But you can also see right now, another reason there might be no cars is because of the old virus going around. People are all secluded inside their houses. So maybe we'll be getting some good footage with no cars, which would be kind of cool. But you can just see all around. It looks really nice. And if you know, I get tired of looking at this the whole time, I can just go take a different, you know, route, and I'll be able to instantly be somewhere else. You know, I don't have to travel too far to get a diverse looking terrain, you know, to ride around. And this is where it starts getting really crazy. This is where you'll basically go off the beaten road. There's a little speed bump right up here. So what I was talking about is if I were to go right at this fork right here, that's where I would keep going. But I'm just going to instead pull off to the left here, do a little turnaround. You can kind of see my jacket and the GoPro in the rear view mirror right there. That's my setup right now. My gloves also, those are some pretty cheap gloves. I got them off Amazon, basically like everything else. And they were like, I think my sister actually got them for me because I asked her. Those ones were like 20 bucks. I do have some other ones that are a little bit better, padding on the inside, so they're a lot warmer. And those ones I use during my nighttime rides because my hands freeze off. It's absolutely insane. But we're actually going to stop right here real quick, and I'll switch to the GoPro audio. But just a quick look at the old cows here. I like cows. And that was just a short little look there, a little pit stop. I really like this. Look at that. That looks really cool. I probably would have posted that on Instagram or something. That was a good picture right there. I should have taken one. The Ryker sitting there looking all nice with the background. It looked really cool. And you can actually see the tank pad right there, which I actually like. I think I might have lined it up a little bit. It wasn't exactly aligned straight. It's a little bit slanted, I think, to the right, but I'm not too concerned about it. We're gonna start heading back now. I was debating whether or not to put in the ride back because that might not be something you want to see. Saying goodbye to the cows. But I decided, you know, it'd be fine. Maybe in the future videos, if you guys want to leave like a comment, let me know what you thought about this. That'd be greatly appreciated. And then you can see I'm pointing down there to the left. That was the road I was talking about. So if I go down there, I think it's around 2 or 3 maybe. Maybe not that even that much, but 2 or 3 more miles. It's really cool. It looks good down there. And it gets, I think there are only a couple speed bumps. But the road, the pavement's a lot more smooth, so it's nice. But yeah, again, I was debating whether or not to put in the ride back here. I might change it up in the future. Just let me know down below if you guys you just didn't want to see that, because you already saw it, you know. So maybe I could just like a longer ride one way. But I think you'll see up ahead around this bend here that it is a little bit more shaky. You'll probably see the camera bump a little bit. I'm flying all around here, going all over the lanes. And you can actually see, I don't know if you could tell in a little mirror, I did actually change my GoPro mount on the helmet. I was using for a while a side mount I had bought off Amazon, because the front of my helmet, where I would put it on the chin, it comes to like a peak, and it's really hard. There's no like V-shaped mounts or anything, GoPro mounts, and it's not a flat surface, right? So it's really hard to put a mount on there. So I was using the cheek mount, so I placed a GoPro mount on the cheek area on the right, and then I had to buy off Amazon again a long extension arm to bring it around to the front of the chin, so you could actually see it, you know, from the front angle. And I kind of got tired of that. It was a huge clunky setup. It looked really bad. So like, you know what? Let me just try this. So I took another mount. I cut off some other 3M, I think it was called foam, or like the sticky adhesive foam, and I packed it on both. So you gotta picture this. So you've got the GoPro mount, which is kind of an oval. I cut strips of the foam and added them onto both sides of the oval, so it kind of accommodate the curve. And now the GoPro actually sits right on my chin, which I really like. I like it a lot better. It's a lot more confined, a lot more compact. Yeah, I like it a lot better, so that was good. I had to wait for it to dry a little while, just for the foam could adhere to the helmet. You can see this road's a lot more smooth, which is nice. The only thing is I'm kind of wondering, with the old mount, since it had that long arm, maybe it'd be a little bit less shaky even, because it kind of acted as a gimbal, or something that would kind of absorb a lot of the bounce. Now that it's directly on the helmet, a lot tighter, like a little bit more bouncy. You actually see some raindrops there on the GoPro lens. We're gonna head back now, though. I really want you to notice, you can see the transition. So as we keep going, you'll notice all these lands, like all the pastures and the grass on the side, will like transition to like houses and residential areas. And if you keep going, we might even do a ride one day. This is getting ambitious, but we could even go to San Francisco and do a quick ride there. That'd be awesome. Very nerve-wracking. Hate driving in San Francisco, but you could do it. It'd be really cool. I have yet to go on a long road trip though with the Ryker yet. If I were to do that, I'd be concerned for my back, because when you do go on a long ride, at least the setup I have for the Ryker, there's no support for my back at all. You know, and I kind of like that because it looks really cool. It's really bare. That's really what I was my main. You know, I was drawn to the Ryker because it was like stock. You know, there's no comfort accessories like on the Spiders. But you kind of start to regret it when you go on a longer ride, because your lower back, there's no support. So you're kind of hunching over, and if you're not hunching over, you're sitting straight up. It just gets kind of tiring after a while. You can also see my handlebars, where they adjust. They are all the way forward. I did that to give me a better turning. You can actually see me bouncing here real quick. Interesting fact, that's actually because if you're on a Ryker, at least for me, I weigh like 150 something pounds. And that mixed with the Ryker sometimes actually isn't enough to trigger those stoplight sensors. So I remember I went out on a night ride, and I basically got stuck because I couldn't turn left to make a U-turn, and every time I turned right, I eventually, when you go around, you have to do another left turn to get back on the road. So I was basically stuck, and I was like, and there were no cars around because it was nighttime. So I was waiting for someone, and finally someone came, but that was something I did not know. You weren't really heavy enough. So bouncing a little bit does help. But back to those handlebars real quick. So I did push them forward to give me better turning, like leverage, so I can grip a little bit better. But that does make me lean and punch forward a little bit. It's actually something I could change in the future. But if I were to go on a long road trip, maybe I'd even install like one of those back mounts. Maybe, but unlikely. And you can see we're heading here back into the neighborhood. This will be the end of the first moto vlog. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you didn't see me, please do leave a like, and again, comment there. But that's really all for this moto vlog, the first one. Hope to do some more soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy, Gen Z John, signing off. I'll see you in the next one.